It's Archon 109 here, and I'm going to start up a brand new series. I'm hoping to get one of these done every once in a while, because I don't have a huge amount of time in my hands. But for now, we'll start a new single-player world, and as you may notice by the title, this is a Tekkit 101 series. So we're going to get started. We'll leave it on survival, obviously. More world options, we'll generate structures, won't put a seed in, hopefully we'll get something decent. So we'll just spawn in this world, hopefully it doesn't take way too long. Seems like this is a bit faster. I've switched computers, I'm not recording on my laptop anymore. I'm going to try and do as much recording on interesting. I'm going to try and do as much recording on my large Mac as possible. Oh man, I gotta turn the sounds down. It's crazy. Oh wow, I'm being drowned out by the amount of sound this thing's making. But it looks like we've started in a pretty decent spot, so we'll, I'll just gather some resources and I'll get back to you guys. Guys, we're back. And I've just made myself a pickaxe. I'm gonna mine up this coal for starters. And get some stone, upgrade our tools, all that jazz. Everything that you'd expect when you were first starting out a Minecraft map. And as you can notice in the top right, there's a little mini-map. I'm not gonna use some of the options on that mini-map because it really is kind of cheating. But I do have one thing turned on, which is something called magnet mode. It sort of attracts all these items to you, which saves a whole ton of time. You don't need to go like trekking after items, because if you watch this, I'm this far away and that item just sort of flies towards me. It's really, really great. So I'm just gonna get all this coal and stone and I'm gonna go mining, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm there. So guys, we're just heading down into our mine now. Finally found ourselves some coal, some iron, sorry. And that cow took a pretty big fall by the sounds of it. Congratulations to him. I'm not really a fan of cows. The only thing they're good for is meat, and that's about it. So, we have found our first Tekkit launcher material, which is copper ore. And as you can see in the top right, we've got a little achievement called New Ore Miner. So, copper ore is a very, very fundamental part of the Tekkit pack. You use it for so many things, you just need to mine every single bit of it you can get your hands on. So I'm just going to mine all of this up, we'll head deeper into the mine and hopefully find a bunch more of the new ores. I'm taking that iron. So many resources. The great thing about this thing is there's just so many resources. Everything's so new that you really, you just don't know what you're going to get next. And also, guys, I'm going to be doing this completely legit. This thing on the right is called Not Enough Items. It comes with the Tekkit pack. If I click on anything here, it really doesn't do anything. But say, for example, I'm going to do this. If I press R, it shows me the recipe of how to make all of this stuff, and you go further down, you learn how to make lapatron crystals, all that jazz. So that's the main reason I have this, which, well, I think is a very good one because it's just so thousands of recipes. It's beyond ridiculous how hard it is to remember all these. So whenever you need some help trying to remember a recipe, the standard button is R. Just hold it when you're hovering over an item, and I probably should make myself some weapons because I'm gonna get pwned if I come across any zombies. So I'll just make myself a furnace, smelt some iron, and I'll be back to you guys. So guys, I've got myself some iron which has been smelted, and I'm going to make myself a weapon. Now, as you might think, he's gonna make a sword, all that standard stuff. Well, I'm not. What I'm making at the moment is called a warhammer. So I've made myself an iron warhammer, and this weapon is just amazingly overpowered. You hold right trigger and you use it, and anything in, I think it's a 3 or 4 block radius, just dies. It's incredible. So I'll just make myself an iron pick, get an upgrade, and this mine is practically just mined out. There's absolutely nothing here. So I'm going to search for a new area. So I'll dig all this stuff up. Just take that, take this, march onwards with weapon in hand, and we will go find a new area. Just in time for it to get dark. Oh, bummer, just fallen in a hole. That's awkward. So this should be a very interesting first night, I think. Is there anything in here? I should probably not get so sidetracked. Yup, there's nothing in here. Well, we've used this mine up, so I'm just gonna head out and, I don't know. There's not a lot near snow biomes, so... Ooh. Oh, hello. These are jungle trees, by the way. These things you can get rubber from them. Not particularly these ones, but there's another one of the sort. Oh, jeez, we've got across the skies. As you can see, this thing has absolutely ridiculous amount of knockback, which is amazing. So, oh, man, I don't even know why I bothered placing that torch. Oh, great, creepers. Oh, this is not going to be fun. So, I'm going to use all of my hunger doing this, guys, but I'm going to sprint towards this snow biome, which really looks awesome, actually. I'm using better textures, as you can see. It comes as part of the Tekkit pack. It's essentially, I don't know, it comes with Optifine, which has this as standard on it. Finding trees is going to be a bit of a bummer in this biome. But as you can see, it looks absolutely amazing in here. Like, I haven't installed a texture pack because on a Mac it's a real bummer to try and get a fully functional Tekkit texture pack. But yeah, this snow biome, as you can see in the top right, looks absolutely immense. I don't think I'm going to be finding the end of it anytime soon, really. So the best thing about this is usually not a huge amount of mobs spawn here, usually, but as you can see, we've got about 5 or 6 creepers on our left. Oh crap, I really am hungry. I should probably not neglect this stuff for so long. Bummer. Finding stuff is going to be such a pain in here. Ah crap, I can't take damage, otherwise I'm going to get absolutely ruined. Oh look, I got sugarcane. It's nice. Ooh. Well, looks like we found ourselves a cave entrance. I'm gonna eat this rotting flesh. I'll probably regret it later, seeing as I don't have that much hunger to start with. But why don't we head down into this rather large looking cave.